Gemini, welcome to Aether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, welcome. We're doing a general collective reading for you today. Starting off with some tea leaves. The messages are general, so just take what resonates, leave the rest behind. But don't try and make anything fit. Flip and switch the roles if you need to, especially the masculine and feminine roles. So first card's out for you. We have unsuccessful plans with a knot. And we've got lightning. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Okay, so whatever this unsuccessful matter is, seems like it's going to make you angry. But then we have love and family wishes coming true. So, you know, I kind of feel like the unsuccessful plans talks about, you know, like, you weren't supposed to go in that direction. Something wasn't supposed to work, I think. You may not see that at the time, in the moment. It's kind of a course correction. So like a tower moment, almost. And something's just not for you, is the thing. But you may feel like there's a person involved in why something didn't work out, why something wasn't unsuccessful, and you're angry with this person, or maybe angry with yourself. We've also got new job, career. That was a theme in your last reading as well, about the work. At the bottom of the deck, we've got honor and respect will come to you with the crown. So I feel like whatever you're, you know, getting through at the moment, you're going to come out with that honor and respect, because of how you handle yourself. So, but this lightning isn't saying you will be, you know, out of control. It's a warning, though, that something may make you quite angry. So, yeah. So we've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse and the Temperance coming out. See, something may have you feel like you've lost a lot of money, or somebody could be trying to take your money here, and that could be what's, you know, making you angry. Maybe you're not getting paid for, you know, paid time off, or maybe something happens with a partner and, you know, they're wanting to rip you off. But with the Temperance, it's like whatever it is, see, it's going to balance out. It's going to balance out. Things need to happen in a certain order. Maybe you need to see really who a certain person is when you're on the other side of them. So for example, you may need to see like the person you've been married to or in a relationship to for 10 years or something. You may need to see what they're really like when, you know, when they don't have your back anymore. Are they consistent? Do they really show love? Or when the tables are turned, do they turn into a nasty piece of work? Or it could be a friend or something like that, that, you know, you're like, wow, I never knew you were capable of being such a piece of, you know what. So, yeah, we've got Three of Cups in the reverse for unsuccessful plans. So, I feel like something's going on with maybe there could be a third-party situation, but it feels like a social group. It feels like friends. So, really along those same lines as some friends that have not got your back, or you find out somebody's been, you know, talking shit about you behind your back. And this could be work colleagues. This could be, you know, close friends, though. I kind of feel like it's more close friends. People you thought you could trust and could rely on. Clarify this Three of Cups. Kind of like, ooh, we got a Queen of Wands showing up with that. So you could have a Queen of Wands in your life. Now, she's in the upright, but sometimes people show up and they want to appear like they're in the upright, but really they're talking shit about you behind your back. And she could be sort of the reason for this. She could be getting her story out there with these friends, and I don't feel like this is your energy. I feel like this is somebody who's jealous and in competition with you and want what you've got. Whatever that is. King of Swords in the reverse. Now, this could be a person that gets angry with you, or this could be your reason for getting angry. Like somebody could have broken the law. Somebody could be getting caught for doing something against the law. Or this is like somebody who's lying, you know, just he could be also part of this group of, you know, false friends. You wouldn't want to really call them friends, this group of people. Something that, we've got the Hangman at the bottom of the deck and the Six of Swords in reverse. So I feel like somebody wants you to come back, and you had this in your past reading as well, because they're kind of stuck without you. And it feels like somebody is kind of threatening you. They could be threatening you with money. They could be saying, you know, like, I'm not going to, you can come back. If you come back, you know, I'll support you. But otherwise, you know, you're on your own. Which is a real ultimatum. And, or somebody could be like, this could be a lawsuit that you're shocked. You're shocked by what a person could threaten you with. It feels like a threat. And yeah, and I feel like they're threatening to take everything off you. Or something is threatening to, like, maybe somebody could be being caught for illegal activity, and it looks like they could be going to jail, which would threaten all that they, you know, all their assets, all their life's work. And somehow this is connected to you. I don't know if, I'm not feeling like this is your energy though. I feel like this is somebody you're dealing with. And this King of Swords is definitely connected to this Queen of Wands and what's going on with, I feel like maybe somebody, I don't know, maybe your partner or something was growing weed or doing something just not even necessarily to sell, but something illegal, and I feel like somebody here has dobbed them in, and now you're caught up in it. And it's somebody wants things to just return to the way things were. They're really stuck. They're really stuck because of whatever this legal matter is. Now this could be like getting caught drink driving. And, you know, and that obviously puts a spanner in the works. What's the King of Swords? Clarify this King of Swords. Oh, no. Ooh. This is an Emperor in the reverse. This Emperor in reverse is the one who's getting caught. He's completely abused his position of authority. It's like this person took it too far. Whatever they did, they took it too far. They got so full of themselves, they thought they were, like, you know, above the law. And, like, it's as though this person got away with something for so long that they thought they always would, and they got slack. And might have even got a bit too much ego and, you know, proud of, like, what they've been able to do for so long, and it just, yeah, somebody slacked off. So, yeah, toxic person, and this is someone connected to you. Alright, clarify this Queen of Wands. Ooh, she's a dark high priestess. Yeah, you know, like, when she came out in the upright, I still felt like she's just trying to pretend. She's trying to present herself like she is, but this is a dark witch. Dark high priestess. Somebody who's, like, literally evil. And she's out for revenge. She's out, like, whatever information she has on this Emperor in the reverse, she's using it to bring him down. And I feel like she's the one who's, like, she's using these flying monkeys. She's using people to do her dirty work for her so that she still looks good. Like, she could be literally not the one I don't know. She's spinning the stories. She's making this Emperor look bad. And you know what? Being in the reverse the way he is, it's like he has it coming anyway. Yeah. He's not a very nice person, and he likely fucked her over, and so she's fucking him over. It's like tit for tat. They're both that way. So yeah, there's like a war going on between them. What's the Emperor in reverse to the King of Swords in reverse? She is getting him, like, if she can, she will throw him in jail. She will get him arrested. Page of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, he's not doing too good. He may have a limited contact or communication if he is arrested. You may not be knowing sort of what's going on or who's... there could be kids involved as well. So, like, his children could be caught up in this. If he has children, he likely does. Or there's somebody's kids that are just, like, maybe now not talking to him because they didn't know what he had going on behind the scenes, and now they're embarrassed and ashamed of him. And they should be. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. So, yeah, this is like... I feel like a little side hustle or a business or something he was getting into that's gone under. So, you know, if he was growing weed or, you know, something along those lines, selling drugs, doing something illegal. I feel like, obviously now, everything's been seized and there's no money coming in from this. And it's... I don't know, you know, like you're coming up, you've got the love card there. It's as though he was taken down by somebody he, yeah, obviously felt like he could trust. And somebody that loved him, that turned their love into hate. That was, you know, did the dirty. What's the Three of Pentacles in the reverse? Now, you could also be like, you love what you do. You love your job, you love your career, you love whatever it is you do to make money, but it may not be making you enough money. You're not stuck about this. Like, you're very aware. Maybe right now you could be not working right now for whatever reason, or you could have had time off work. We've got a Knight of Cups in the reverse. Just flip over. How does this play into it? You could this Knight of Cups in the reverse is somebody who's emotionally manipulative, immature, yeah, not a good way. This Knight of Cups in the reverse, how is he connected to... This Queen of Wands could have found out that this Emperor in the reverse is on the down low. Maybe she found out, I don't know, just... I don't even know if she could have found out that this Emperor in the reverse was having an affair with a Knight of Cups in the reverse. That sounds really crazy, but it happens. And she didn't know this whole time. So then she's, you know, and how do you compete with that? If somebody's like bisexual or something, how does she compete with that? She needs to be number one. She needs to be the prize. She needs to be, you know, she can't compete with the fact that somebody could be bisexual. And what's she going to do about it? So, yeah. Gosh, these cards are just dropping. What's the Three of Pentacles to the Eight of Swords? Yeah, Knight of Cups. Somebody could be emotionally manipulative at work or financially dependent. Maybe this Knight of Cups is financially dependent somehow on this Emperor, or he did something where... What's the Knight of Cups to the Three of Pentacles? Maybe he's thinking Queen of Swords. This is the truth coming out. There's some truth coming out about this Knight of Cups in reverse. I feel like this has all been a catalyst. This Knight of Cups could have been the one of these friends that sort of did the dirty work. Maybe made the phone call, made the complaint, the anonymous dob-in or something. He is caught up in it in some way. But, you know, I feel like even though this is all going on for this group of people, for these three, this is all coming down, some legal matter. I feel like you're separate to this, but you were connected to this Emperor in the reverse somehow. And it's actually like, I feel like it's the Emperor that's angry and sorry. Feeling a bit sorry for himself, feeling a bit like all of this unsuccessful everything going on. But your family wishes are coming true. I feel like somehow this solves a problem for you. Like this person was somehow a problem in your life, or wouldn't go away, or wouldn't just kind of like, and this could be your ex or somebody, maybe an employer, somebody that just wasn't paying you and wasn't paying others. Maybe the business you were working for, this Knight of Cups could have worked for the business as well, but he did the made the phone call or something like that, because, you know, and it works out for all of you, because we've got success here with the Six of Wands. So I don't know, there was like something to do with maybe getting an insurance payout or something like that in your last reading, and maybe this is what it's about. Like somebody is found guilty for, you know, not paying taxes for the employees, or not paying paid leave, or, you know, retirement pension funds for employees, something like that. And now it's all been worked out, and yeah, and the owner of the business is going down. And so I feel like you're all getting some successful wish coming out of this. And then, you know, you're in this Empress energy. This is you. You're in this creative abundance, like sitting pretty, very loving, very fruitful, very motherly, nurturing. You could also be a mother, whether you're a young mother or, you know, middle-aged mother. Your kids may be growing up, but you're still in this. Now you've got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. Somebody else, now we've got the Queen of Pentacles in reverse and the Hangman in reverse. Somebody cannot get perspective. This Queen of, these people just, there's a whole group of people that are just so toxic and so stuck and so limited in their perspective. They just don't see it. Like, it's, these people keep showing up and throughout all your readings, and it's like this group of people that you've had, you know, you may not socialize with them anymore, but they have been around for a long time. They've been around for years, and you show strength not to lower your standards and, you know, get involved in whatever this is. It's like, I feel like a whole group is going down, or at least their leader is going down, and it's really like breaking the group up. And somehow this Queen of Pentacles is, you know, one of the people involved, and now she's stuck because she was reliant on this whole mess as well. And we've got the Lovers card, so she could have been another lover. I feel like this Emperor in the reverse has multiple people. There we go. She is not going to have any new financial opportunities come in. Maybe she's like the wife of the business owner, something like that, and now she's got no money coming in because everything's going under. So Justice and Four of Wands, it's all balancing out for you now with stability and happy families. And it's like, whatever this mess has been, whatever this mess with these people has been, it's like it's coming out. You're coming out the other side of it, and it's all going to be great. So this is where like things worked out in the end, or are working out in the end. You've got something to celebrate in the end. So if you're caught up in this mess somehow, or you feel like it's going to really impact and negatively affect you, you don't need to worry. It's only affecting the people that were the culprits, and you're sitting out here on your throne very comfortable, very pleased with yourself, and happy to go into, get a new job or career, like turn a corner. So what's the Six of Wands? Clarify the Six of Wands. Yeah, you're no longer stuck in the past. This is all the past. These people, this mess, whatever. It's like, I think you're on the sidelines hearing about it, watching them all go down and going, I am so glad I broke away from those people. Could have been years ago. But they're still, people friends at a distance, but you don't get involved in whatever they're doing. And, you got out. You had that strength. You got out. You finished it. It was a burden for you. 10 of Wands. I feel like you got out in the nick of time too, because they were trying to get you to come back into doing whatever they were doing before. But you stood in your truth. You cut it out. You cut them out. I think you found out the truth of the matter, or you were standing in your truth. It's something that like you outgrew the whatever it is that they get up to. You outgrew that whole scene, that whole lifestyle, that whole social scene. You outgrew all these people. And now you're watching them get their karma, get taken down. And it's like you foresaw it as well. Like it was inevitable. You could see, no wonder. Like it was just a matter of time. And it just confirms and reconfirms for you your decision that that you did the right thing in separating yourself and getting away from it. Yeah, you got your balance and you got out of this mess. So clarify the Empress. Who's the Empress? Confirm the Empress. Ooh, yeah. It's like you've mastered something about yourself. And you're really, really good at what you do too. Like you're extremely qualified, high attention to detail, and you're going to take this into this new career, and you're going to thrive. Absolutely thrive. And just the more you master yourself and you master the leveling up that you go through within yourself, and it's like you have this inner knowing, and you've grown in leaps and bounds, but this is like the evidence that just helps to reconfirm what you know and what you've learnt. It's nice to get confirmation of your intuitive thoughts and feelings, and that you were right. And because you could be a person who, you likely are one of those people that you feel like a strong sense of loyalty to the people you know and love, and you're trustworthy, you have people's backs, and there was the sense of loyalty to these people when you considered them to be friends. But then you realize what kind of people they are. They're all selfish, self-centered, out for themselves, toxic, and you pulled away from them because you know they're not a good caliber of people. And as far as it goes, you could be loyal to them, but they wouldn't be loyal in return. So you removed yourself. And so, but there could have been a little bit of, doubt around, oh, maybe I should try and be a positive influence on them, or we've been friends for so many years. But this is just like so there could have been like some questioning in your mind. This just confirms everything for you, though, that you were right. You did do the right thing. Removing yourself is all you can do, because you can't change people if they don't want to change. If they want to stay in their toxic mess and their cycles, they're just going to try and pull you down. You're not going to be able to pull them up. Unless they come to you wanting that help, wanting that advice, and you can see them making concerted effort and steps. But you did it on your own. You got out on your own. They have just stayed doing what they're doing. So yeah, you've walked away, and now you're in the star energy. Are you getting, I feel like they have actually put you in this, like, you're living your dream. You have like this is a wish come true, I think, for you with, this new career, and to see just all this confirmation around you, like that you getting out of that toxic energy and leaving them to it, has like, your life has moved forward massively. Theirs has gone backwards. You can just see them unraveling, and you can just see this mess, and it's all due to what they've been doing. It's not like some little mistake. All these people in the reverse, they're just, yeah. Clarify the Empress again. You're getting your justice. You're not even caught up in it. Five of Wands in the reverse. You're coming out of financial hardship too. You could have gone through a period of financial hardship while breaking away. And this is you being tested too. Like, you've been tested and you've come out successful. Because this is Spirit, like, you know, how badly do you want it? You know, you've gone towards the light. You've gone away from this dark High Priestess, this dark energy. You know, I don't even feel like you were really... You may not even know who this Queen of Wands is. Like, you may know of her, like, through name, but I don't even think you're a friend of hers. I feel like you know this Emperor in the reverse, and maybe the Knight of Cups, but definitely the Emperor in the reverse. I feel like you're just hearing about this, and you're like, well, thank God I'm out of that. Yeah, we got a Queen of Cups in the upright. Yeah, I feel like you are a mother. Just this real loving, nurturing, pure energy. You know, you could have a really good relationship with your mother. You could have somebody in your life coming in that's a really great friend, somebody that's helping, you know, you with turning that corner and getting, you know, new positive people and relationships in your life. Replacing these toxic people that maybe were once the predominant sort of social group for you. Now you've got some healthy people around you, which is really nice. So yeah, you could have a little bit going on with, you know, your confidence. You may need to get some, you know, work on your self-esteem a little bit and your confidence with going after the things that you desire, these new passions of yours, the perfect job for you, your career moves. But like, you're coming out in the star energy, so it's all working out for you. It's all going in your favor. All right, what's the time? Let's choose some advice. This is so good. This confirmation is just so good. And I think that too, you know, like the love card that's above, like them getting all this shit happen to them, it's like you love the fact that it, not in like a real conceited nasty way, but I feel like you're in love with your life and you just love seeing these nasty people get their karma, you know, or hearing about it at least. Because, you know, even though you weren't a part of it when it happened, it's that feeling of like, how can these people just continue to get away with what they do? How can they get away with it? And, you know, and then that the story is like, you know, why do all these, you know, you might have been out of work for a while or had an injury or something happen to you, and it sometimes feels like, you know, those problems in life just pile up, and you think about people that just get away with murder. You're like, how come things happen the way they do for me, and yet these people that are absolute criminals doing the worst to others and just ripping people off, getting away with it, how come they just keep getting away with it? So I feel like this love is like this self-love, and you would rather have less money and then get caught up into all of this. And this is something you could have been a part of if you chose it. But you love that you walked away from it, and you love that you can finally see these people aren't getting away with murder like they were before. I feel like you're happy about this. Like, these are the kind of people you're like, the world would be better off without them. All they do is hurt other people. All they do is conspire and deceive and lie and live a toxic lifestyle, and it's like you're finally seeing all of that come down. And I feel like somehow with this Emperor in reverse getting caught, it's like it releases you in a way. So you could have been somehow, I feel like somehow it's benefited you. So if this is an employer, a toxic employer, he's taken down, you may be getting a payout. Or if this is like an ex, they get taken down and you get left with everything. Like they lose everything somehow. However it works out. We've got, you're very close to achieving your goal with the gibbous moon at the split. Hold your vision and work through your fears. I saw the strength card in reverse earlier with the Ace of Wands. So this is where what I was saying about your self-esteem and your confidence, about going after your dream job, your dream career, what you really want. Hold your vision with that, and your fear is what's just, messing a little bit with your confidence. Sorry about that chainsaw noise in the background, if you can hear that. It's annoying, cutting trees down still. So yeah, hold your vision, fixed moon. Where are we? There are two main possibilities with this card. The first is that you need to stand firm in whatever situation you're in. The second, very different interpretation, is that something is stuck. This could be well referring to the situation you're asking about. If that's the case, have a think about what you can do to grease the wheels so that events move forward. Are you being stubborn? If so, that's great, because if you really want things to change, there's a solution. Stop digging your heels in. Be the one to break a deadlock. With two interpretations for this card, it's up to you to decide what's going on and which meaning applies to you. This offers up a chance for some self-reflection. Attune to the moon, yes. Just say the word a lot and see how it feels. Additional meanings for this card: staying power, faith, or patience are needed. Someone needs to back down. Avoid stagnation. A personal or professional relationship will be enduring. In astrology, there are three quadruplicities: cardinal, fixed, and mutable. The fixed signs are Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. A fixed sign can be stubborn, so anything that's just starting as you draw this card may well last longer. Remember, we each have all the star signs in our charts. It's just the way the astrological wheel works. So there's no judgment when we say that while it's admirable how much staying power the fixed signs have, they can also be obstinate. Let's read the new moon in Scorpio. I just don't feel like that resonated very well. Maybe you feel it did. I feel like that feeling, that's needing to grease the wheels, I feel like that's part of you, because this feels future predictive with this new job career. It feels like it's not necessarily happening now, but maybe it's something you're working towards, and your fear is getting in the way. You're needing to grease your own wheels and get this moving forward. I feel like maybe you're getting a bit stuck in your fear and not going after what you really want. Or that could be, your experience soon. So work through your fears. This card suggests a rebirth. Think of your situation as the phoenix that's rising from the ashes, as the birth, death, rebirth paradigm. That's what Scorpio energy is all about. Whatever you've been through, there's a new start ahead. It might be a little dark. It almost certainly won't be rainbows and unicorns, but it will be deep and transforming. This card also suggests that if you know you are magical, then this is the time to work your magic. It can also herald the start of a sexier time if you've been experiencing something of a drought. And emotional intimacy is also on the menu. Scorpio is a sign that likes to go deep into body, mind, and spirit. So when this card comes up, there's nothing superficial about what's coming your way. Attune to the moon, have some sexy time. Additional meanings for this card: time to let go of a grudge you're holding. Move on from jealousy. Stop being obsessive. Could it be you're being paranoid? Make an investment. Scorpio is a sign of death and rebirth, magic and shamans. Its energy is a little bit dark, occult, even scary. Not all of us like to face the shadow, but Scorpio demands it. In fact, it's through working through your dark side that you can get to the light. And the new moon in Scorpio and the appearance of this card at any other time suggests you need to do that now. So, you could be holding a grudge against these people, which is time to let go of. And yeah, this transformative energy, you're going to be in this super happy star energy when you have this breakthrough. I feel like there's a breakthrough to be had here, and it's with your work, it's with your career, it's with your self-worth, it's with working through those fears and your confidence in yourself, because you're more than capable. The scales are balancing out for you. Like, this is a positive omen that things are going ahead in the right direction for you. Like, I feel like the only part of this reading that's all you is like this part forward, this future part of you, and all this riffraff. It's like Spirit's clearing all these people out of your life for you. People that just shouldn't be there, people that you walked away from anyway, but they're somehow still in the background, they're still on the wings. This is like all dismantling now, and you're having a win out here, but this is like all applying to you. And it's really, really good. So Gemini, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. I hope the messages were helpful. And if you like the video, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Help this community to grow. And thank you so much for the support. Thank you for the likes, comments, and subscribes, the confirmations. And yeah, it really helps. I'll be back in a couple of days with another reading for you, so keep your notification bell switched on. You get all the updates. And yeah, until next time, we'll talk again soon. Bye for now.